Welcome back everyone to the Fork Spear, and I decided to go out and explore the savannah near my base a bit. I found a few more cows here, and what I think I'm going to do with these, instead of harvesting them immediately as I did that other group that was way over the water, is I'm probably going to set up a secondary base over here and start breeding the cattle, and that way I could have a source of leather. But more interesting than that is this. I found an abandoned ship. A wrecked ship right along the shoreline as I was walking around the beach, and I want to see if there's anything here. Oh my, this thing certainly saw better days, that's for sure. I think this is the hold here, right? Because usually these things have a treasure chest around it. Okay, well, I'm not underwater quite yet, so therefore, I think, is this where the treasure chest is, or is it on the other side? Let's... yeah, alright. It's probably on the other side. Actually, oh, this one has a hold under it. Well, I found the chest, alright. Well, let me get up for air before I do anything about that. There you go. Woo! Oh, they give you a lot here. Oh, potatoes. Ooh, that's nice. I still need to find some means of breathing underwater. Haven't quite found that yet. Ooh, let's see what those boots and the helmet are for. Maybe that's going to be a... oh, no, 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 no! Ah, whew! That would have been nasty. Alright, so what's on this helmet? Does it have any water breathing on? Unbreaking one. Yeah, I've since gotten a helmet. Projectile projection one. I made an iron helmet. I was able to make an enchanting table. I only have 2 bookshelves on it so far, so I'm getting some piddling enchantments, obviously. See on the moon. Mending boots. Well, it's better than nothing. So I have some boots there. Good. And let's have some food there. And let me get myself back up to full. No. See what's down here. Actually. Alright. Oh, oh, some books! Oh, that could help me make a few more bookshelves. Oh, uh-oh. Oh. Whew. Yeah. Oh, okay, that's where I can breathe. Okay, there we go. I could go here, pick up the rest of this paper, get up here, go back here, breathe. Okay, that... I got the drill for that one. I got that one. Actually, what if I also pick up the chests? At this stage, a couple extra chests certainly wouldn't work. Well, it would be if I get killed trying to pick them up. Never mind that. Yeah. With that settled, I noticed that I have a little buried treasure map, and I'm not too far from the location. It's also not too far from sunset. So I'm going to take a little rest here, and then once I finish that, we can head over to the buried treasure and see what's in it. Now it is morning, so it's time for us to find this treasure. Let's see, the Right, that is east, and that's where we want to go. And that's not too far from that ship. Not too far at all. We want to go up a little bit like this. Must be one of these islands that's up here. That's a possibility. That's a likely possibility. Yeah, I think it's going to be on this island. Right up here. Right on the corner of the island. These turtles aren't going to like me digging around here, but... where is it on this island? Seems to be right around here. It could be also sunken treasure. Let's grab that. Now the question is finding the treasure chest. I always find a challenge reading these maps. Finding these. Alright, let's see, where am I right now? I am... it looks like it's right here would be my guess. But as I said, I'm not exactly an expert on reading these maps. So I could very well be wrong. I think it only goes down so far, so I can't be too far off. Yeah. See if I could get halfway decent in trying to figure out best way to find the treasure, because I'm thinking that it's going to be right where the middle of my... actually, we're down. Whee! This thing is way down here. What do you get for it? Oh, water breathing. Hopefully. Of the irony, right? I drowned getting this. What do I get for it? Water breathing. All right. Of course I used up my shovel. Well, I'll obviously need to get better at reading these maps. It appears that I'm due west of my house up there, because I can see it way, way in the distance. But I still can't see where the proper place is to dig. I think I have competition for my treasure now. Once I see it. Hey, maybe he'll lead me to it. Hello! Could you tell me where the treasure's located? Oh, sorry about that. Oh, did I hurt you? I suppose I did. Ah, no trident. Ah, well. Now, where was I? Oh, yes. Digging. Ah, found it! Now, how's that look on my map? So I could remember that in the future. Yeah. Right smack on top of it. There we go. Now I just have to be able to open this thing up. That'll be the non-trivial part. Gold and emeralds. Okay. Haven't met a villager yet, but that may come in handy at some point. Let me get a screenshot of that this time so that I could look at it at my leisure. Yeah. All right. Let me study that and decide, is it worth it or should I just remember it? I decided to drop a couple of fence posts here to give me a water pocket. And that should allow me to catch my breath as I get all this. The heart of the sea, that's the main thing that I want here. I won't say no to those. I want to keep the map. The map has its own very useful things on them. Oh, just so much picked up here. Well, I don't really need the zombie flesh. That's probably the least valuable thing in here. Well, probably is is a bit of an understatement for that. I want those eggs. Save the kelp for some other time. Iron, I'll never say no to. The fish, I spent the night fishing. Between episodes, I was fishing. I don't have AFK fishing yet, but I do have standard fishing, which was nice to do. And I was able to oh yeah, those things. Fortunately, I know where my base is located. I can get there quickly and quickly get back and handle that particular situation. Ooh, we'll drop that for a moment. Drop that there. Grab that. And I'll make a couple of trips, have everything over, and then we could decide what to do next. I did pick up a few eggs while I was examining the savannah, but yeah. And between episodes, I also planted some wheat, thinking that it might come in handy if I needed to lure some cattle over into my base area. I don't know if that'll succeed or not, but we shall see. Because I did find some cattle, and I found some sheep. And I might want to bring them a little bit closer. And speaking of fishing, while I was fishing, I found not only a nice mending fishing rod, though it would be even nicer if I could get one with Look of the Sea on it or lure, but I found this nice book, Mending, Loyalty 3, Fortune 3. That sounds like something really nice to throw onto a trident if I ever get my hands on one. But that will mean getting a little luck of the fight in order to do that. Now, what I was thinking doing for the rest of this episode is exploring this map. I have the north end all mapped out, but the south end seems to have a river here. Now, I've probably been to this location before, but I thought let's have this nice filled out map. It could be of the area near my base, and with that island over there where a couple of my things are. I figured let's map that out and see if it has anything interesting there. I did manage to fill out the map, and the only place of interest I found was right up here, which unfortunately is a bit tricky to get up. With this little plateau in the savannah. Right over here seems to be home of this llama, some sheep, a good deal of acacia, some more llamas here, so I think I could use this as a nice bit of portage, and cattle, so I have a closer source of cattle here. I found 3 of them because here's another pair right up here, and they're reasonably close to where I am, so I don't have to worry about creating a secondary base in order to get here. And finally, horses. I found some horses, so that would be good as long as I have a nice place that I could go up and down at. So what I need is to create a easier way to get up and down between my base and here, and when I do that, I will be able to get access to these horses. And I do have a saddle. I got, oh, there are two of these. Sorry about that. Yeah, there are two. Not because I had seen one earlier, but I didn't see the second one. So therefore, I do have two llamas. But I do want to be able to get up and down without breaking my neck, because I'm not a llama. Oh, yourself, yeah. So I have to keep that in mind. But I'm thinking if I could get some of them, then I might be able to have some creatures to carry baggage for me. I think that's their shtick, is carrying baggage. So I'll see about that. And there is the bit about forgetting to finish my chimney. That looks a little out of place, so I'll need to fix that too. I might try to get more horses later, but for now I think I will try a single one. Yeah, right, it looks like. Yeah, let's see how long I can hold on to it. Any hearts? Not yet. Let's see, let's tame. Let's get tame, let's get tame. And there we go, best friends forever. Or let's. We could also have some horse chests. Those are. Oh, that's where we put the saddle. Okay. There you go. One saddle on the horse. Now let's try to go along the path. I created this. I created a. Oops, sorry about that. A path of acacia logs with torches on them, in hopes that will help me to keep track of where it is, because otherwise I keep on getting lost in here. Once I find this path here, fine, there I have acacia logs. Oops. Okay, so horses aren't the best things to take downstairs, but I figure I could take this and go exploring all over the place. And let's see, the gate is right there and right there. Okay, here we go inside, and here we are, your new home. I don't have any leads yet, so I have to do with keeping a closed area where I could keep my horse. There you go. Hello. Now I have to figure out how good a horse it is. The trouble with leaving parked boats out here is that turtles seem to love hijacking them. Oops. Is there a way to get the boat without getting the turtle? Oh boy. Alright. Fine. Show hitboxes. That's. No, hitboxes. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. And. Oh, sunset. One of the problems of leaving a boat unattended is that the turtles may hijack it. I think I'm going to have to take care of this, assuming I can figure out how to hit the boat without hitting the turtles at the same time. Where does the hitbox with our turtle start and that of the boat end? Because it'd be a shame to go around and start killing the local turtles while trying to do this. Yeah, alright, let's see. Because that looks like a turtle hitbox. Alright, see if that's a... Oh, there we go. Good hit. Now... Oh, there it is. Thank you. I do wonder if it floats eventually. Everything else floats when it's dropped. What about boats? Alright, and the other boat that I have... Well, either I picked it up or somebody really did hijack it. And that's, though, enough for today's episode. We managed to check out the plateau there, found plenty of llamas in there. I figured out how to get the horses. So now I have a good source of horses, a source of cattle, a source of llamas, a source of sheep. That's going to be a real great boon for me as I am trying to help with survival here. But the real question is, can I be able to breathe under? Of course, the fence trick that I did earlier in this episode, if I use the fence trick, I will be able to head down there, use the fence as a breathing station, and do what I want in the village and go back and forth in there. So that's what I am going to do next time when we return. Hopefully all those drowned have not respawned, and then I could go in and take over that little drowned village over there and see what treasures lie within. But that'll be for the next episode of Piney Plays Minecraft, The Forked Spear.